So me and my friends were in the bathroom. He was in the girl's bathroom, and he was like video recording me and my friends.
They came screaming out of the bathroom. Just a bunch of girls saying there's a man in there. He was filming in there.
I was like,
it was just kind of like it sparkled a moment of my fetish or something.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On March 24, 2025, at 1:01 p.m., the Clarkdale Police Department receives a disturbing report that a suspicious man was seen in the girls' Clarkdale Jerome School in Clarkdale, Arizona. Given the distressing nature of the incident, officers arrive within minutes and meet with the teacher who called.
I have some video. It's kind of sketchy in the beginning, but I don't know if you need the volume.
Where's he at now?
So he went behind here. He hopped the fence and went over there.
The man was last seen running into the vacant desert area behind the school.
They came screaming out of the bathroom. Just a bunch of girls saying there's a man. He was filming in there.
The girls, who were in the 5th grade, making them between 10 and 11 years old, also said the man tried to grab them. As terrifying as this is, the officer is able to report some good news to his colleague.
Everybody's safe. There's no kids missing. We're good there, so they're in lockdown.
With all the children safe and accounted for, the Clarkdale police used a drone to try to locate the man in the desert, but there's no sign of him. They're soon joined by multiple law enforcement agencies to assist in the search. Yet, despite the effort, they're unable to locate the man. At this point, it was getting close to school release, and parents were starting to arrive to pick up their children.
As long as you feel good about dismissal, which I do.
Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're fine with dismissal.
That goes smoothly. Keep everybody calm and
yeah. I think
in and out.
Yeah. I think he's gone.
Following school dismissal, one of the young girls who'd been involved in the terrifying incident was brought to speak with police.
When I picked her up, she was freaking out, and I was like, and she said the guy was taking pictures of her friends going pee or whatever, and then he grabbed her.
But we weren't trying to do anything weird or go to the bathroom.
Was he hiding?
Yeah, he was acting like one of the students, and then once I told my friend, I don't think this is like a girl or anything, and then he was getting ready to come out of the stall, and so we just ran out of there, and then he tried to grab us.
My daughter said he had her by the arm and he wouldn't let her go, and she screamed real loud and she got let go, and then the other girl he tried to grab but he couldn't. She took off running.
He say anything to you?
No, he just tried to grab us, and then he ran off because he couldn't grab us.
Okay.
Because she almost like got taken, but I grabbed her and pulled her, so he didn't take.
You guys did a good job in there.
Yes, that's
you
what
did
I
a great job.
And I'm in chills. I'm like,
yeah, no, that's a scary thing.
Because I'm not gonna let my best friend grow.
Well, you did good by protecting your friends and by getting out of there. That was super great.
Police would eventually speak to the other girls, revealing even more harrowing details. But for now, the search for the man wraps up. The Clarkdale Police Department soon publishes footage from the school security camera on Facebook in an attempt to identify him. From this post, they receive an anonymous call claiming to recognize the man.
I've seen it, and just looking at it and the way he described everything in the video, his name's Micah Hines.
Okay.
It doesn't take long for officers from the Cottonwood Police Department to locate 22-year-old Micah where he's staying at his sister's house with her, her husband, and their children.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
You want to have a seat here? We'll just have a chat?
Yeah.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Micah is on the phone with his sister, who's on her way home, while her husband listens in from the doorway.
Do you know at all why we're here?
About like the thing that's going on, I heard.
You know any details about the thing going on?
I mean, like I was looking at the picture too, and it does like looks like somebody like I've seen on the reservoir, but I don't live over there anymore.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because like it's like a native guy, kind of like because yeah, it's kind of weird too, because he does kind of look like me, but I trust you. He's not me. Because I've been here all day, playing my game all day.
Police reports indicate that Micah's hair appeared shorter than the man in the video footage. However, one officer noted that on the left side of his head, 2 areas were longer than the rest of his hair, almost like he cut his hair and missed those 2 spots.
The reason why we're here is because people were telling us that you look like that gentleman. Sounds like you're already aware of the situation.
Yeah.
Okay? And anything involving children,
anything involving
children is really high emotion.
Yeah. I don't even like people, honestly,
According to police documents, they received multiple witness tips claiming to recognize Micah as the man in the footage. Micah himself even received texts about how the footage looked like him.
It is kind of strange how he looks kind of like me, but like I say, like everyone on Res kind of looks kind of like the same. So like I used to see him walking around sometimes too, but trust me, it's not me.
Would you be okay if we looked around your room, make sure nothing else is in there?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm fine with that.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
While the officers don't find anything suspicious in Micah's room, they do notice something of interest as they exit the home.
Well, what shoes do you wear, Micah?
The shoes I wear is over there. It's size 13s.
Size 13?
13s or 14s, but it's like the ones that's like right on the top.
The black ones?
Yeah. I have two different ones. One was for my work, and this these ones.
Sketches, yeah.
While wearing black Skechers isn't a crime, during a later call with one of the victims, she recalls a very specific detail about the man in the bathroom.
I do remember he had Skechers.
Okay. You know what color they were?
Black.
We got a couple people we're talking to right now. Just to make it easier, just so we can sit down with you.
Yeah.
And I can have more of my Collector guys with me. Are you cool to come to the police department with us so we can conduct the interview there?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, cool.
You're not under arrest. We're just.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I totally understand. Yeah, I totally understand.
Okay. Is that your phone?
Yeah. I have like multiple.
I was going to say, I thought you had another one out front.
Oh, yeah, it's that one, but that one is the one I use for calls and stuff.
Calls?
Yeah,
Okay.
this one's like the one I mainly use.
Micah and his two phones are then transported to the police department where, despite his recent denials, he will soon share an unsettling story. Micah is settled into an interview room where he's read his Miranda rights and agrees to speak. He also consents for the police to look through both of his phones. After being told that the police are confident it's him in the footage, it doesn't take long for him to admit he was in the area of the school earlier.
I was just kind of like in the area, right, and I was checking my mail and I don't know what happened. I just kind of went over there.
Well, that's okay. But tell me,
it's kind of weird too, because like my dad used to kind of do something like that, to my sister and all that, and my sister has a bad history of like my dad. And
so were you
stuff
victimized as a child, maybe?
Probably or something. Yeah, I was just walking around and because like I said, I used to live around there, and then I don't know what happened. I just kind of like I did see like a gate that was open, so I just I just walked. I was walking right there, then like I just want to like. I don't know.
According to Micah, the open gate allowed him to enter the school grounds.
You just found yourself in the girls' restroom then?
I mean, I was in the boys, and because I was trying to like wash my hands, but the other one didn't have no soap, and I went the other one originally, but I don't know what I did, like why I went in the thing, but I don't know.
Okay, but you went into the girls' restroom though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like in this corner right here, just kind of I don't know. I was just standing there, just like thinking, and then somebody came in and they saw me. And they kind of got scared, and because obviously, because they said they got scared and said, "I'm going to tell."
Micah's claim is disputed by the girls who found him.
Did you see him at first, or you just saw that someone was in the stall?
My friend did, because she looked down, she saw the phone recording, and so when we were walking into my friend's stall, he was trying to get out of the stall to like get us in the stall, and then once we like know that it was like a grown man, we left, and then he tried to grab us.
And that's kind of when I grabbed her on her arm. Like I wasn't trying to do anything.
When you grabbed her arm, what did you say?
I didn't say anything. No, like that.
Yet the girls claim Micah didn't attempt to grab just one of them.
It's the one that got grabbed first, and then he tried to grab me. And he did, but I got out of it because I was trying to pull my friend out.
I was like trying to run, but he snatched me before I could run.
And by the shirt and got pulled by the thigh, but they didn't get like took it.
Okay, pulled by the thigh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it does it make sense to you if the friend said that you had a hold of her with one hand, you were holding her, and the friends were pulling her away from you? Does that make sense?
I think, because I think like it was just kind of like how her. I think it was just like a response, like obviously, like if you see someone like pulling the other, I think like it was just a